I thought they were pretty respectful to the original, and they like kind of did their own thing and didn't go over the top and make a joke out of
Yeah.
a classic movie and a classic. You know, what I mean, now it's like a series or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
To speak on the writing and directing, one thing I did like, it had some nice. I know we talk about feminism a lot, but I thought it had some nice like masculine like points where it's like the mom left instead of the dad.
Yeah.
And like when they're having their moments, they were both talking about winning money to take care of their girls,
Yeah.
basically. It wasn't like this selfish thing like, oh, I want to be a rapper. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that was cool. Where, like, movies aren't like that anymore. It's like more of a feminism thing, or like the dudes are just selfish pricks who just want to do it for themselves type of thing. But they like made, like, the point of the movie, like, even Jack Harlow was like, oh, I want to do this so my girl can go live her life type of thing. Like, and the same with Kamal. He was like,
So
oh,
she can
so
open
my
up her
girl's
salon.
and things like take care of my family and like, and that's what the original one was about too, where like, and it was good to see a movie like that where it wasn't like some fake thing or some like, even like Creed is like, oh, I'm doing it for my name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I got a grudge. I got a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah.
And this was like a nice thing where it's like these guys just doing what they, using their gifts to, you know what I mean, provide for their family type of thing.
Yeah. I will say that. Yeah. It was refreshing. I guess I didn't even realize it, just cause. But yeah, that is a
I just
solid
felt
point.
like I thought they made a point of it a lot of times where they were like I said, with the mom being the one who left and the dad and the dad stayed, and you know what I mean. He even said like, I'll always be there for you, son.
They
like,
made a point. That was
a couple times,
and that I will say that part I think is the writing and Lance Reddick's part. Like those scenes were like you can really feel those. Like it was like inspiring.
It was all. Yeah,
it was really inspiring seeing him like, come on, son, like pushing him.
So again,
and that's
I
why
like
he was
seeing
great.
stuff like that. A lot of these movies, it's like they don't know who their dad is, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna be a star just to make my dad mad in spite of him, so he'll know what he lost, type of thing.
But no, every time Kamal lost, his dad wasn't there, so to speak. When it was in a big game, when his dad was in the hospital in high school,
it was showing how important his dad was to him. Even as he grew up, he always felt bad that he let his dad down.
Yeah.
And I thought that was awesome. Like I said, a lot of these movies are like fuck the dads type of thing.
Speaking about that too, I'm kind of glad they didn't do this. They never had like a cheesy like. I was predicting this. I'm like, watch the dad pull up to the game. I was like, or some shit like that. But like, no, I'm glad. Like during the game, like he knew his dad. Like you saw on the stand, he saw Tiana Taylor come back. She was ran off with their.
That's
kid.
Who that was, Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Clearly
that was racist.
Clearly, I'm more black than
you.
you.
That was the movie too, where he's like, oh, you didn't say it. He's like, I didn't even say it. He's like, oh, come on, tell me what black jokes you want to say. Like he's like, hey, I'm not. He's like, I'm not racist like that. I would never say that you're so well spoken. He's like, oh, but you want to say it, right? He's like, no, I don't want to say it. That's what I'm trying to say. He's like, I just think you got Obama vibes.
It's so funny.
Yeah, like Jack Harlow. They're back and forth. They're playing, riffing on each other. It felt really organic when they were going back and forth. Like that. Who wasn't Jack Harlow's girlfriend? Wasn't that the chick from Spider-Man?
That's who it was. That was bothering the hell out of me. I wrote her name down. Tatiana Laura Harrier.
She's like the girl who likes Peter.
That's what
Peter
it was.
Like her,
yeah, that's what it was. I was bothering the hell. I was like, she looks so familiar.
They had a nice little cast of B-listers. And
that bothered me so much.
They did a good job. I guess I don't know what they're gonna do. I guess can't do another one.
No, I don't think they will, and I don't think they should.
Yeah.
A few points that I want to bring up too. I was kind of glad. At first, I was like, oh, it should have been theaters, but I'm actually really glad they done Hulu. Because that's just the way nowadays. But also, like Sean said, if you guys were paying attention, Sean is such a huge fan of it. And the original White Man Can't Jump has such a hard and iconic cult following. Like it could have done some bad numbers. It could have been like a boycott type thing.
I agree with you. I don't know about that, but I think they were smart just because I think people would have been really more critical of the movie if it came out in theaters, if they paid their money and went sat and waited 3 hours. But I thought it was a really fun movie, and I went to it not liking it. When they announced they were doing another one, I was mad.
You were so skeptical the whole time.
I didn't like it
the whole
time. I don't know, and I didn't know if Jack Harlow could pull it off. I know he kind of plays basketball and stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought they did their own thing. They played on the original movie, but didn't disrespect it or make fun of it in any way. And like I said, they made their own path. They made it more of a lighthearted comedy with a happy ending. And the original isn't really like that. It's
no, it's
more
pretty
so
dark.
It's about a gambling addict, and it has a sad ending.